Rockford's very own Fred VanVleet, NBA champion. Since speaking of your health, do you think because from a strictly like NBA team standpoint, obviously the past 3 years have been crazy for everyone in the world, but the Toronto Raptors had it different than other NBA teams. 2019, you guys win the championship. I think you start the new season, the pandemic hits, then you go into the bubble, and then you guys start a whole nother new season, but you guys play in Tampa Bay, and then you start another season, you still have no fans at home in Toronto. So, do you think that had any effect on you guys as a team and your health-wise? Because it's a crazy schedule.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think the entire world was affected, by what the last couple of years has presented us. But at the same time, I think ours is just specific to us. We had to do a little bit more moving around. So I definitely feel like that's played a part. It's a lot of basketball, especially coming off the championship season. And then to have all of this uncertainty. And I mean, we still don't even really know the effects of COVID at this point, but that could change your body a little bit as well. So I think it played a part, but I feel like this season was a good start for us to start, working past that. Like, we had a great year this year, and hopefully we can build on that.
Yeah, and I think I like about the Toronto Raptors, you got a whole bunch of guys that are like 6'8". You guys are like all the same. That's the way the NBA is going. Like, I think you guys kind of got that formula that everyone's looking for. You got Scotty Barnes, Pascal, OG, a lot of guys like that. So you guys feel pretty good going into this next season, right?
Yeah, for sure. I think we didn't get a lot of respect for winning that championship, but I think if you just pay attention to the NBA, I think there's a lot of teams trying to replicate some of the things that we have done that have been different. And I think this will be the same case, like with the way that we're going with all of the same athletic long wing players. I think you'll see a lot of teams start to try to do that. And we're seeing that a little bit already. It's kind of I don't know, it's a copycat league, so you can't really say who started it or who did what, but everybody copycat the teams that win.
Big season coming up. Obviously, I think you got a player option this season. You can re-sign with the Raptors. You could test free agency. When do you start thinking about that stuff? Who do you lean on when you have to make those big decisions like that?
Yeah, well, it's coming up in a couple of weeks. I think the negotiations can start soon, but some of the veterans in the league that I've learned from and can call and see how they maneuver their situations, and then some agents in the business just trying to see what the business is doing. But it's just this is more reported and more spotlight on it than it actually. It's not that big of a deal to me. Like, it's just it's one of those things. I just signed 2 years ago, and now I got a chance to sign some more. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, you'll it'll take care of itself.
yeah, basically.